It's my birthday.
The time is right, we're feeling tight. Let's have a drink or two.
Down, down.
The cans are cracked, the boys are back. We're gonna talk shit at you.
Down, 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 down.
Small town drunks. Small town drunks.
Ooh. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Small Town Drunks. Oh god, I'm Mike.
I'm Nath.
This is Small Town Drunks podcast where two best friends.
I love making you do the intro because you can't.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
Just done a shot of whiskey.
We're two friends. We talk about nerdy things whilst getting drunk over the course of this podcast. So if that's your jam, stick around.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Oh, man.
And also, it's a special one because
It's my birthday.
Yeah, it's your birthday. I mean, not today.
I'm the birthday boy.
You were too busy to hang out with me today.
I hung out with my real friends on my birthday.
Yeah, but we scheduled this 3 months. It was your birthday 3 months ago, I think. So.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
It was last week.
But yeah.
But yeah, so it's my special birthday episode. So we're doing my favourite things.
We're doing his favourite things. We're also doing a slight sort of twist on the questionnaire. I'm going to ask you some questions.
I'm fucking terrified about that, by the way. Yeah.
So stick around.
You said that already.
No, I just really want them to stick around.
Yeah, please.
Okay?
For the love of God.
Stick around. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
We've been the Small Town Drunks.
No, we're not done.
I'm not finished.
He's not finished.
Let me finish
He's
speaking.
got stuff to say
to you.
What have you been watching?
What? No, we're drinking.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Because it's
drinking,
my
aren't we?
birthday, we're drinking my favourite whiskey, Jura.
Jura. Who bought it for you?
You did.
I did.
Because you're my friend.
I'm not cheap.
No, you're a good boy.
But any we don't drink, can we please give that back to me?
Yeah.
For next year.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
It was a bit rougher than I was expecting because I'm not used to shotting
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, when was the last time you had a drink?
Last night.
Because I haven't had this is going to be a train crash, right? I haven't had a drink in 27 days since we recorded one of our last podcasts.
Yeah, you haven't, have you?
No.
So you're going to be hammered drunk.
I already am.
Yeah.
I had half a red stripe in the shower.
You were, woo, you had a shower beer.
Woo, yeah.
Pre-game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, I'll shower for this.
What you been watching, man?
You caught me off guard there.
Now you go.
Now I go. I've been watching Ozark, season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen any of it yet.
Have you seen season 1?
I've seen season 1,
You've
yeah.
seen
So I haven't
season
seen. So don't spoil.
No, I won't.
But what's it like?
I'm going to have to say it wasn't as good as the first one.
Right.
I think it loses a lot of the steam. A lot of the urgency goes out of their situation. The family, the birds, their situation doesn't seem as dire. That being said, there are some pretty good character progressions.
Okay. Yeah.
The show is also very blue, like it always is, like color grading wise.
Blue. Right.
Fucking blue as.
I thought you were using some term that
like
I wasn't
sad,
familiar
like-
with. That like it was
No,
very
no,
blue. You
they-
literally mean it has the color blue in it.
Yeah, every fucking scene is just blue.
Right, okay.
Blue haze, blue tint to it. It's still good. I think it has lost a little bit of steam from season 1.
Yeah.
So
Is he's still good in it?
Bateman's good, but I don't think you really see as much of him.
Oh,
in it.
really?
Yeah, I think they spread the load of the characters a little bit more evenly.
Okay.
A little bit more focus on Wendy, his wife, played by Laura Linney.
Yeah.
She gives a fucking fantastic performance.
Mhm.
She's really great. Yeah, I don't remember actually seeing too many like hard-hitting scenes like we have in season 1.
Right. Okay.
So
Fair enough.
yeah, but it's still worth your time.
Okay.
It's still worth your time.
Well, I will be watching it.
Okay.
I want to rewatch season 1 and then go straight into season 2. I think.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But I've just been too busy watching shit on Netflix to actually watch anything decent.
What's some of that shit? Tell me about it.
Paradise PD.
Oh, that's the new animated one that came on.
Have you seen any of it?
Nope.
I'm so undecided.
Right.
Some of it I think is really funny.
Yeah.
I think it's a less intelligent, more slapstick Family Guy,
Okay.
which I think is kind of saying something.
Mm-hmm.
But it does stuff like that.
But that Netflix seemed to be doing like a lot of that. Final Space.
Yeah, Final Space just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Paradise PD.
They're kind of bringing a new animation kind of thing.
Yeah, and Disenchantment. I suppose.
Disenchantment.
Oh,
yeah.
I finished that as well. And
Yeah.
I thought I love that. I think it's really, really good.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna rewatch it definitely.
Yeah,
it's easy.
It's easy. I think we've said
Tapioca
this.
TV. Is that what you call it?
Tapioca TV.
Is that actually a phrase, or is that just something you say?
No. It's a phrase.
Is it?
I'd like to take credit
Tapioca
for.
TV. Now you go.
I'd like to take credit for it, but I'm worried that if I do, someone will be like, that was a phrase way before you came along, so yeah, you're a faker.
We are fake.
We are fake.
We are true. We're fake news.
This is how advanced AI has become.
Yeah.
We're not real.
Yeah. I am Sam. So I watched Paradise PD. I put it on in the background. I wouldn't expect too much from it. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's super out there. It's pretty like
Weird.
wacky and extreme.
Fun.
And then I watched Skyscraper.
Oh, with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Hell to the yeah.
Yeah?
He's got one leg.
He's got one leg.
His family's trapped in a building on fire.
Yeah.
He gonna fight that fire.
Yeah.
He gonna fucking rock bottom some fire.
Is it like Die Hard, but the terrorists are just fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is.
Right. Okay. Cool.
No. So, I fucking loved it.
Yeah. Well, you would, because you get hard for The Rock.
I really do.
Wait.
I really do. I get rock hard.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, like, dude, come on. That was sitting right
Start
there.
again. We're starting again. And this is like, 3, 2, 1. You got rock hard for it.
Good joke, mate.
Thanks. Yeah?
You are shouting.
I know. I'm just excited. Did I say I had half a beer?
So
I'm going to do a shot. No, I'm not. It's not going to turn into the Sours episode, I promise.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
I really like Skyscraper. It's a cheesy action movie, but I think it's pretty good, man. Like,
yeah.
It's got the character motivations of an action movie and all that shit, but like, there's some fucking cool action moments in it.
Action.
There's a sweet moment where he jumps off a crane that's in the trailers.
Yeah.
Like, it's just cool, man.
Does he use his leg as like a grappling hook at any point?
Not a grappling hook.
Nice.
Yeah.
He uses the leg.
The leg is in it.
Yes,
there is a leg. Yes.
Just one though.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh wow!
Said leg is prosthetic.
Thanks for not spoiling this pivotal plot point for me.
I think if you want something easy watching, I would check it out.
Sure.
The fight scenes are really cool. It has a few hand-to-hand combat moments, and like they're really cool. And The Rock's just great. Everyone should vote Rock for president.
Well, that's what he's going for, isn't it? Yeah, he said at some point that he might consider running. I saw a thing online actually just about The Rock. Like, and Batista, Dave Batista, Guardians, and he's been kicking it up about the director James Gunn being fired, right? He's very like anti that movement. He's worried that like the people that got Gunn fired like have political agendas and big companies shouldn't be caving just to try and please everyone because it can ruin people's lives. And just some points I saw online about how like Batista's kind of really putting himself out there. He's cut from the same mold. He's WWE, gone into being an actor. And The Rock did it first, obviously, but The Rock plays it so safe these days, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's in everything family-friendly, fun. Kevin Hart's in it. If The Rock's in it, Kevin Hart's in it.
He's one of like the highest paid actors. I think. Is he
he
not
was
the highest paid actor in Hollywood
was,
at the moment or something?
Yeah. And then there's Batista, and he's gone out there, and he's become not as successful as The Rock. He doesn't have quite a distinguished acting career.
As
The Rock,
but he does have a career.
And he's gone out there, and he's been in stuff like the new Blade Runner and the Guardians, obviously.
He's very funny in Guardians. I think so. It's a great script.
He was the runaway hit, right?
Yeah, his comedic timing is really good.
But yeah, he's like come out and he's like making all these kind of accusations against Disney, and he's being very sort of dangerous. And it's just quite, well, not dangerous, but you know what I mean, dangerous for his career.
Danger.
I hear he Batista Bond, one of the producers.
Yeah, because he don't give no fuck.
Because he's dangerous. But yeah, it's just interesting to see these two guys came from the same place and like how their careers are differing. But that was a point someone else made online. I can't take credit for anything I ever say. I just parrot things.
Have you watched anything else?
Yeah, I have. Moving on. Watched Ultimate Beastmaster Great Britain.
Oh.
So I think have I talked about Ultimate?
You have talked about Ultimate Beastmaster.
They brought out season 3, and at the same time they brought out Ultimate Beastmaster Great Britain.
Right.
So I don't think maybe Great Britain wasn't good enough to make the cut of season 3.
So they had their own spin-off.
They have their own spin-off, and Australia's their tea. Because, they're like...
that's part of Britain.
They're like a tiny, hot, prison colony, Great Britain. So... Wow, they are.
Yeah, I feel like that may be offensive, but I'm going to let it roll.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, we were me and my girlfriend watched that. That was all right.
was all right.
It was all right.
Cool.
There was a bunch of people. We got to sit there whilst eating junk food, judging people who are at the peak of
their
athleticism.
And laughing at how weak they are.
Just be like, look at that loser. Couldn't even make the 15-foot jump.
Yeah.
What a nerd. As I cram another Oreo into a hole.
I don't want to know which hole.
You watched anything?
Finished Fallout 4.
Hold that thought. We have to do a shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm on it. Oh yeah, struggling. He's struggling, everyone.
Oh my god.
Before you go on with your Fallout 4, I've never finished the story, so don't tell me anything about it. And also, I've avoided spoilers for like the past 3 years.
That's impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I am currently also playing Fallout 4 because I watched you play it, and I'm very simple.
You like it?
Yeah. Are you going to throw up? There's a Primark bag behind you.
Not yet.
Okay.
It may happen though. I'm very hungover. I got drunk last night.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You know how important this is to me.
I'm okay.
You know, this is the only thing I have going on.
I completed Fallout 4.
Okay.
And I went back. I managed to save it. And there's points where you basically have to choose sides.
The endings, yeah.
And I managed to save it at a point where I could go back and play all the endings out.
Nice one.
Which are ultimately all the same. The story's quite good. I was definitely nowhere near as emotionally involved in it as I have been in previous Fallouts. Mm-hmm. It was all right.
Did it have... Because last time we talked about Fallout 4 a couple of episodes ago, or whatever, maybe last episode, we said that the Radiant Quest system seems to kind of strip the kind of urgency from the quests and the life of the world when it's just like, all right, now go here.
Yeah.
All right, now go there. Do you find the story was a bit the same? Like, it was just a bit lifeless?
No, I enjoyed...
main quest story.
The main quest, I think, is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
The missions are interesting. The characters are interesting. Like, you actually have a sort of variety of things to complete. I mean, it is still pretty much go here, explore, get this item. But the main quests are standout from the rest of it. Oh, pardon me, I might be sick. Yeah.
Can we get a bucket in here?
No bucket today.
No, we're doing it raw.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it before. It's a more actiony version. It focuses much more on the combat than it does the kind of expansive
RPG,
world.
Yeah.
It definitely feels less of a immersive experience to previous installments, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Cool. Nice. Should we move on?
Let's move on.
All right, cool. Even though it's your birthday,
yes,
and we want to talk about your favorite things, I don't want to hear about them. So I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to Have You Played?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before in passing on the podcast, but I thought I'd maybe go into it a bit more now. Have you played Dead by Daylight?
No?
I think you've seen me maybe play Sin. I say that. Scene. My English no good.
No good. Your words no good.
No, have played.
I have not played Dead by Daylight.
Cool. Basically, it's not the best game in the world, but I really, really enjoy it. It's a horror game. It's a co-optional horror game.
Co-optional?
That's
not a word, is it?
Well, shut up. Maybe it is.
It's cooperative.
Yeah, sure. If you want to use those words.
Yeah. Co-optional.
Yep. Horror game where 4 of you play generic 80s/90s horror film survivors.
Yep.
And 1 person online plays a killer, like a serial killer. And the gameplay revolves around... You load into a map with 4 strangers or 3 other strangers or three friends or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can't fight back as a survivor.
Yeah, I am aware of this.
Yeah.
You purely have to run, right?
Basically, there's a bunch of generators on the map that will open a gate so you can flee the level. And it's your job to avoid the killer and work on these generators, which make noise. And Generators, yep. You with me?
Yep.
Stay with me.
Following you. Generators.
Yep.
You've got to blow them up.
No.
Nailed it.
Cool. You get quick time events, so if that's not your bag, maybe this isn't for you.
Fuck that shit.
Cool. But yeah, you got to do the jennies, and once you've done enough, the gate opens and you can flee. And then the guy playing, or girl, because
whoa,
I know.
Are you saying girls can't play video games?
No, I'm saying, and that's the opposite of what.
It sounded like you were saying girls can't play video games.
That was
What's that? Because they're too dumb? Nay, I think that's inappropriate.
I think you're inappropriate right now. But we're going to let it slide because it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
I think the entire female gender will as well. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so person playing the killer has to basically kill you. You know, they can go around, they can slash you with their like, you know, knives or cleavers or whatever the fuck, or chainsaws.
There's different villains. There's different
killers you can play as, and they have different gameplay. And some of them are actually licensed from films. So Freddy Krueger, you can play as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm aware of it. You can play as Freddy Krueger.
You can play as Mike Myers from Halloween.
Yeah.
And then there's some other kind of generic ones they throw in there, like a clown, like a crazy clown. Yeah. Like a swamp hag lady.
You're a crazy clown.
All right, well, we've been the Small Town Drunks.
I've knocked over my drink already.
Is that an entire shot gone?
No, luckily it was empty. It was just a little bit of whiskey on my computer.
Cool, nice one.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I sorry, I'm not listening to anything you're saying.
No, I know you're not.
It's just like
you got a yo-yo out.
So we're in Studio 2, and there's a big cupboard full of stuff. Right, there's like a shelving unit, and there's so many pretty colours on there. It just keeps distracting me.
I feel you because there's a mirror directly behind you, and
you're
just checking myself out. Yeah. I'm looking good today.
Studio 2 sucks, man. We should not be recording in here. Were you done? Are you done with
I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
I'm nowhere near done.
All right, go back. Nath, Dead by Daylight. Now you go.
Now I go. So yeah, a bunch of different killers you can play as, different perks. It had a rocky start. The game's been out for a few years now. When it first came out, you couldn't actually play with your friends. It had to all be randomized who you're playing with.
There's no party system on it.
There is now.
Right.
And they released that fairly frequently. But also, you'd get a lot of frequently. Doesn't make sense.
That's not the right word.
That's not the word.
I'm going to call you out on
later.
This.
No. How do I?
Did you mean recently?
No, I don't mean recently.
Okay, what do you mean?
This is a train wreck.
What did you mean? They released the party
after, fairly recent after release. That's what I mean.
Why didn't you just say that?
Because I said the wrong word and then I got flustered. Okay? And I just look fucking fine in the mirror behind you. Okay? Even when I'm getting flustered, I look cute. Yeah.
Wait, hang on, let me have a look.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Cute.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can now party up with your friends. Dead by Daylight. We're talking about Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Here, focus.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Also, there was a lot of connectivity issues. People jumping out the game with no kind of consequence when they realized that they were going to lose, whether it be killer or survivor. Now there's kind of consequences to that.
Right. Okay. Good. Yeah. Because I hate that shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
It's a pretty fun game.
I really like games with the aspect of it's kind of like hide and seek, but yeah, where you can't it's not just a you versus killer and the killer has super buffed health and you have to gun him down a lot.
Yeah, and just bullet sponge.
That's right. I really like
because I am aware of this because there is the fact that you literally can't. Mm-hmm. You don't even have an attack button. You can run away and you can kind of throw stuff behind you.
You can stun you can run past pallets and they can stun the killer if he's chasing you.
And is it Dead by Daylight where you can use flashlights to
flashlights blind them?
You can blind them temporarily and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but you can't actually stop them.
Yeah, and I find that really refreshing gameplay.
Really refreshing.
Look at that. That's a
gameplay.
fat shot.
You have just poured a shot glass to the brim.
Yeah,
that's terrifying right now. It sounds. I am aware of it, and it sounds a lot of fun. I'd like to play it. What consoles is it on?
So I think
is it PC Gamer Elite?
No. I think it's on the consoles. I think it's on Xbox, PS4. I don't know because it's primarily PC. I don't know if the updates are up to date. All the killers and stuff will be on there. Maybe if you know, tweet us, let me know.
Yeah.
But it's mainly PC. It's primarily PC. But yeah, I'd say it's worth checking out if you were looking for something kind of fun. Halloween is coming up.
Yeah, it's scary season, isn't it?
Scary season, spooky season.
Spooky season.
If you're looking for kind of a scary game to play with your friends, or if you just want to murder some strangers and they can't fight back, Dead by Daylight.
I'll check it out, man.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
All right, cool.
You have just reminded me. I don't know where in that you reminded me, but I heard an awesome fact. So I was listening to a podcast the other day called "There's No Such Thing."
Called Small Town Drunks. Yeah, this is the best one.
It's the only podcast.
It's the only.
So it's called "There's No Such Thing as a Fish," and what it is it's the researchers and the writers of QI.
Okay.
They do a podcast.
Yeah.
And basically, the idea is each week there's 4 of them, and they each bring a fact to the table, and then they kind of discuss it and stuff. But the one that they bought that is kind of relevant to us is that self-driving cars, Google self-driving cars, are playing GTA 5 to learn how to avoid pedestrians and learn how a world kind of works and what dangers they might.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So a third-party company has basically built a program that sits between the AI of the car and the game of GTA 5. And that's one of the ways they're teaching them. But that just shows like how immersive
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Extensive the world of GTA is. I thought that was fucking awesome.
It's cool, but what happens when that program? Oh, hold on, we have to do a shot.
Oh no, please no. Please.
Blow up! It was a big one. It was a big one. Here's the tipping point. Here's where you're gonna get better. I'm gonna get worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the easiest one for me so far.
Here's the scary thing though. That program in between GTA and the self-driving car, what if it latches on to what, like, the player is supposed to be doing? What if all of a sudden it's telling the car, like...
Run people down.
Run people down. It's the funnest option. Like, because it is. I love to watch those bodies fly.
I would love to...
Take your mum out on a date.
And never call her again. Yeah.
That's some sexy stuff.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was cool. So, anyway, it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's
birthday boy.
Birthday boy. Birthday boy.
I'm not doing it with you.
Do it with me.
No.
Do it once.
Birthday boy.
Yeah. This is why you're my best friend.
Thank you.
You're not my best friend.
Thank you.
So, two things. I fucking love Space Jam.
Yeah.
And the remake of Space Jam appears to be back on track.
Apparently.
It'll be a few weeks ago by the time this drops, but there was recently an article, LeBron James and
Ryan Coogler.
Coogler's producing it.
Coogler.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
So he's a Black Panther director
and Creed.
And Creed, yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do Creed?
He did Creed.
Awesome.
So this film's going to have an agenda.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Here we go. I can't remember who's penciled in to direct it, but he's
is Coogler only producing?
Yeah, Cougar's producing it.
I thought he was directing it.
No.
I mean, because there's only a few people that can work with Bugs Bunny. I hear he's a nightmare. See, that's me buying into the film world. The world the film creates.
I got it. I laughed. I thought it was very well done.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Yeah, so with that being back on track, I thought it'd be a good time to talk about the original Space Jam because I jeffing love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you still love it, though?
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Okay.
Fucking love it still.
Okay, cool.
You don't still love it, do you?
Nope.
You got problems with it.
A few.
You got a few problems.
Let's talk it out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what happens in the film Space Jam?
Can I tell you what happened before the film Space Jam, right? So Michael Jordan, the basketball player, is at the top of his career. Yeah. He's all over the world. He's a household name. Okay.
Household name.
Who does he play for? The Chicago Bulls, right?
Yes.
He plays for the Bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know why that's relevant. Maybe they were big as well. I don't really follow American
He pretty much single-handedly led them to 6 championship wins.
There we go.
I know a lot about Michael Jordan.
So he's sitting right fucking up there as the king. At the same time, the guys who make the Looney Tunes are they're sitting in their like downgraded office from what they had like 20 years ago in their Hawaiian shirts, kind of sweating a little bit, being like, the kids ain't watching the Looney Tunes as much as they used to.
We can't afford the AC.
Oh, they're taking another desk. And then one of them goes, wait a minute, why don't we just put the Looney Tunes in a film with Michael Jordan? That's it.
Do you know what? I've got a few facts that I'm going to drop throughout this. Space Jam actually comes off of the back of an advertising campaign for Nike, I believe.
Okay.
Where Michael Jordan plays basketball with Bugs Bunny. And it was super successful and super well received. So they made it into a film.
So the guys being like, the Looney Tunes aren't relevant anymore. Because guess what? They died. They're not relevant. It's 2018. They're not relevant. No one watches the Looney Tunes.
This came out in 96, Nath.
Well, only a few years ago.
But the LeBron James one, the remake. So I kind of skipped over that. But LeBron James, who is the modern day Michael Jordan, he's widely regarded as.
He opened like a school recently or something.
Yeah,
right?
he did. He's a real top dude by all accounts. Like, does a lot for charity and stuff. But he's. I was just totally brain fired because I was gonna say there's a thing people compare Jordan to LeBron James a lot as to who's better. And I read an article the other day and. Somewhere like a behavioral science guy or psychologist or something read everything and came to the conclusion that basically if you like Jordan had more heart, but LeBron has more skill.
Technical skill, yeah.
One-on-one, LeBron would beat Jordan. But if you need like your team picking up and like in a team match, Jordan would win because he brings more to the team in terms of...
Because he gave a rousing speech in Space Jam.
Boy, did he.
Oh, boy.
And then they all fell asleep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's the story of Space Jam? What happens in it?
All right, so Michael Jordan... It's true story, by the way. Because we see it opens with Michael Jordan, a young Michael Jordan. He's playing basketball, and then his dad comes out and he tells his dad he wants to play baseball. Doesn't make any sense, but then he goes on to play basketball. He's the best in the world, or whatever. Meanwhile,
or whatever.
In space, Danny DeVito owns an amusement park
called Moron Mountain.
Moron Mountain. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to stop this there. The reason Moron Mountain is not getting as many customers is it's a fucking terrible name for a theme park. Moron Mountain. It's derogatory to your customer base. Like, who do you think is going to turn up to hi, honey, do you want to go to Moron Mountain? No, that sounds insulting. Yeah, no, I don't want to be a moron. They're not going to go. But anyway, he owns it.
You are really angry today, man.
No, I'm not. It's your birthday.
You just want to move your mic away a little bit? You're pretty much shouting the entire time.
Okay.
Anyway, Moron Mountain.
Don't interrupt the hate train.
All right, sorry. Woo, woo.
So basically...
I think it's great. Shut up. What?
What? He, switches over and Looney Tunes are playing, so he tells his little alien cronies to go down to Earth, where the Looney Tunes live, obviously.
To go downtown.
Yeah, what?
What?
What the fuck are you
It's my birthday, shut up.
All right.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. And yeah, basically his aliens go down, they go meet the Looney Tunes, who are completely irrelevant in popular culture at this point.
Yep.
But they basically say that you can't enslave us without having a fair fight, and they choose the fight of basketball. And then they get Michael Jordan.
The aliens go and steal the talent.
Oh, that's the talent
of some of the best players.
The B-list basketball
that weren't good enough to be the Michael Jordan role.
To be the Michael Jordan in this film.
And they go and steal.
And they can't act for shit either.
Some of those are some of my favourite moments, though. The little montages of the actual basketball players.
I don't remember them being so many because I watched it yesterday.
Yeah. They're in it quite a bit.
I watched it when I was a kid and I loved it. I wasn't cynical as a child.
There's a really heartfelt moment where Charles Barkley, a huge basketball player from the 90s, is walking through the streets and is playing sad R&B music and he tries to play some street ball with some kids and they're like, "You're not Charles Barkley,
get out of here."
Yeah. And it's really sad.
That's when I teared up.
Yeah.
So the little alien goons, they steal the talent of the B-list basketballers.
They become the Monstars.
The Monstars challenge the Looney Tunes. So the Looney Tunes steal Michael Jordan when he's playing golf.
Yeah.
He almost instantly agrees to their plight.
Yeah.
No matter the fact that at this point, if it was me, I'd be like, who spiked my drink with LSD? I'm seeing the Looney Tunes, I've got an erection. What's going on?
What? Have you got an erection because Lola Bunny appears?
I've got an erection right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't talk about Lola.
Why?
Okay?
We don't talk about Lola.
No, we will later on.
Oh, will we?
Some serious childhood sexuality appeared.
Yeah.
During that film. For me, anyway.
So I've got a couple of facts.
I didn't finish the fucking synopsis.
All right.
And they play a basketball game and then they win. The Looney Tunes.
Spoiler alert! Dog dies.
The dog dies.
Yeah. I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's one of the first movies. So it's like the opposite to Roger Rabbit, right? So Roger Rabbit is mainly a live action set with animated characters in it.
Yeah.
This is all animated sets with Michael Jordan on it.
Sort of. Right?
Yeah.
Did you not look at the background?
How? Yeah, it
when
looks
they're
like some
playing
dodgy green screen work going on there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, this is one of my things. It aged poorly in visual effects terms.
It did.
But the thing is, I'm ragging on it so hard because the last time I watched it, I was probably under 14 years old.
And it was the greatest thing in the world.
Of course it was. Yeah. And there was nothing better. Effects wise, there wasn't it was top of its game at the time.
For sure.
And then you were like, I want to talk about this. So you have to watch it. And I watched it. And it just ruined the fucking magic for me. So that was that, you know?
So can I hit you with some facts? No?
Yeah. Oh, well, we have to have a drink first.
I've overfilled mine. I'm not looking forward to this one.
Drink it! I lied. I'm good still.
Okay, I'm not good.
I'm pretty drunk though.
Ugh. The whole baseball thing.
Yeah. That's true, right? He wanted to be a baseballer.
He did play
and
baseball.
his dad was a baseballer.
Yeah, and his dad wanted him to play baseball, but his dad was like a very supportive father and supported him in basketball.
That's fantastic.
Because he was so good.
Yeah.
I don't know how common knowledge this is, but Jordan's father was murdered.
I didn't know that.
At the peak of his basketball career.
Jesus.
He was carjacked by 2 like teenagers and shot. And
Damn.
like his body was dumped in a river and stuff. Really shit. And
yeah, way to bring the mood down.
Yeah, so and in real life, Michael Jordan did quit basketball and go and play baseball for a while. And it was basically kind of in honor of his dad. Yeah. And it was something that he'd always said he'd sort of do for his dad, and his dad had always wanted him to do.
Oh, I get it now.
So there's a really meaningful.
There's a poignant moment. Sorry, if I can jack it. It's when he quits basketball. And when he says,
literally, he says the line. Yeah. The best thing is that my dad got to see me retire from basketball.
Play my last game.
Like that's not true. Yeah, so that's like a little nod to his dad.
Wow.
But yeah, Jordan did go and play baseball. He was never particularly successful in it, but he played for a couple of teams. He basically played for a team like under what's the NBL? MLB, Major League Baseball, right?
MLB.
Yeah, like one down from that, he played from a team, and then went back to basketball. Yeah, but that's like basically a little bit of a homage and a little bit of a nod to his dad.
Yeah, it seems it's pretty dark now.
Yeah, it's really because it was literally the peak of his basketball career. He just won like 3 straight championships with the Bulls. But yeah, so that's a bit of a downer, but also kind of nice that you managed to squeeze that in. Yeah, no,
that's lovely. That's lovely.
One of the other ones I've got is, so you know the scene where, which has my favourite line from the film, by the way, when the Looney Tunes have to go to Jordan's house and get his sports gear. Yeah. The thing he says about my lucky shorts, that's true.
Oh, he wore those shorts.
His college team was North Carolina. Yeah. That's where he played college ball. Yeah, so when he's joined the Chicago Bulls, he used to wear his college uniform underneath, like his blue North Carolina University shorts underneath his Chicago Bulls, which, fun fact, he personally asked for a larger pair of Chicago Bulls shorts so that they would fit over his blue ones underneath. Yeah. And because he was so good and such an idol in the world of basketball, that's where the idea of basketball players wearing baggier shorts came from.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Before that, they wore shorts, kind of like footballers did in this country back in like the 60s and stuff.
Yeah,
they wore shorts.
You can see a little bit of dick hanging out.
Yeah, basically, you can see balls if they run too fast and stuff. Yeah,
it used to be a sexiest sport.
Jordan is basically the reason that basketball players wear the kind of baggier uniforms that they do.
The kids these days, they're wearing the baggy shorts.
But my favourite line is when they've got the kit and they're talking to his kids.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Talking to his kids, and like the eldest son's like, "All right."
Yeah.
So good.
Like the fact they've just discovered a couple of cartoon characters.
And they just take it like normal.
Yeah, they're just like,
all right, Bugs, how are you doing?
Bugs? I didn't see you at the last AA meeting. Like,
why would an 8-year-old be going to an AA meeting?
What, you weren't? All right. Weird.
Yes. What bits did you like?
What bits did I like? Lola Bunny. Am I right?
Am I right?
Second erection of the film.
Was the first?
His dad.
Oh, no. You remember the sweet fucking chain basketball net at the beginning, though?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
I always wanted one of those. I just had a string one. I wasn't a gangster.
I wanted to dunk as well.
Yeah.
So much dunking.
And then did you go to a basketball court and realize how fucking tall
They're so tall.
They're so tall.
It's ridiculous. You ever seen the film White Men Can't Jump?
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah. I just got this really funny image of you under a basketball net doing a really pathetic jump.
I could throw the basketball up through the...
Yeah, and it would come straight back down.
Straight back down,
that counts, right?
Because you know what? Another thing about basketball another thing from this film I learned is when they do slam dunk, they have to hit their chest with the basketball. That must really hurt them, you know? Like when they it goes through and it like bounces off their chest, they're gonna have sore chest. They're gonna need some Sudocrem on that.
Sudocrem?
Yeah, because they'll get like a nappy rash.
No, it's gonna happen. I'm so hot. I'm gonna lose.
There it is.
Okay. It's my birthday. I can do what I want.
We need to get a soundbite for when the shirt comes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite, other than Lola Bunny, It's Bill Murray, right?
How good is Bill Murray?
And it's probably also all the innuendos that are in that film.
Yeah,
that
I was
didn't
say I
pick
picked
up
up quite a few this time around.
But Bill Murray in general.
There's quite a lot of fourth wall breaking in that movie that I don't remember.
No, but Bugs Bunny always broke the fourth wall.
But the other character, like Bill Murray,
he doesn't break the fourth wall, I don't think, but he does make very obvious jokes.
I don't know if this counts as breaking the fourth wall, but when he shows up and they say, "How did you get here?" and he says, "Oh, I know
the producer's a friend of mine."
Yeah. Like, that's fourth wall breaking, isn't it?
Because he didn't address the audience, so it's not fourth wall breaking.
What is it then? Because
it's meta. It's like a very meta joke, right?
All right, meta before meta was a thing.
Well, maybe it was still a thing back then. Were you alive in '94? I wasn't. I mean, I know you weren't either because it's your 15th birthday.
It was '96.
Whatever.
Still wasn't alive.
Yeah, well, you still weren't. You're 15, I'm 37, and that's why this works. No one question it. Just like Drake and Millie Bobby Brown. You heard about that? Huh? I'm being topical for right now. This will come out 2 weeks later, so it won't be anymore.
Millie Bobby Brown is in 11 from...
Yeah. Apparently she texts Drake. Like, they have a personal relationship. They text each other, they miss each other and stuff. It's weird. Right?
That is a little strange.
Back to Spacejam.
Back to Spacejam, yeah.
Yeah.
Get me away from these harsh realities. Get me back in the world.
Horrible.
Yeah.
They're horrible. Michael Jordan's father got killed.
Oh,
it's horrible.
It is horrible.
Anyway.
I thought you had a point. I thought you were building up.
No, I'm just saying it's horrible.
You were just shouting it's horrible.
It's awful.
The Pulp Fiction reference that I never got when I was a kid.
It's also very out of place.
Yeah, super weird, isn't it?
Very strange.
Yeah.
I get it. They're both cartoon characters that use guns, but like, why is that? I mean, maybe Pulp Fiction just came out, so it was more...
96. What was Pulp Fiction? 91?
I thought it was 94.
Was it?
Maybe that's what I was thinking of when I said 94. Before. Maybe that was... maybe I'm getting Pulp Fiction confused with Looney Tunes.
Because they are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
How good is the soundtrack?
See that? Amazing. Jam. Come on and take the slam. Jam. Jam.
Slam.
Slam.
Jam.
It's great. It's fantastic. No, I can't do it. You've got the power. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
You've got the power.
I believe I can fly.
Got the power.
I believe I can fly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly, there's a weird dude.
Before he pissed on a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of didn't want to bring him up because I knew you were going to have something to say about it, but...
Well, he's a prodigy, isn't he?
Yeah,
really. He pissed on a 14-year-old and he made Trapped in the Closet, so...
Yeah, isn't he like a cult leader now?
Well, that's what I heard just before filming this.
Yeah. Filming? Yet again, we're live filming from Studio 2.
I don't understand the difference.
I really like Space Jam.
I really like it too. No, we're not done. We're not done. Don't wrap this up.
Okay, you still got some notes?
I've written fun light, but I don't know what I mean.
Fun light?
Oh, I think I mean it's fun and light. It's like a fun and light film, right?
Right.
I forgot the comma.
There's some pretty funny
and it's light.
Fuck you, man. There's some pretty funny on-set stories of
really?
Larry King.
Well, they're all cartoon characters.
No, so
you can't have unfunny. They drew the on-set stories.
It's in it's Larry King, isn't it?
He's a talk show host.
Is it
or he's a baseball guy.
Like, he's a basketball player.
I don't fucking know.
And he's the guy he's playing golf with. He's Larry someone.
Oh, is he a producer? I don't fucking know. I'm white.
Can you just let me say my point and stop interrupting me?
I've been doing this a lot. Can I blame my girlfriend for this? She has kind of got me into the habit of finishing people's sentences for them and then being completely wrong.
Yeah.
Like at work the other day, one of my superiors asked me. He was like asking me if I'd done something. But basically, before he could finish, I interrupted him with like 4 different things, which reminded him of 4 different things that I had to do. So thanks for that, significant other.
Larry Bird. Not Larry King.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Larry Bird, who is the guy, he's another big basketball player from the 90s.
Okay.
Literally, because he's a very tall man.
Is that the guy he's playing golf with
okay, Bill Murray?
Yeah.
So
I knew that guy was called Larry.
There's some quite funny on-set stories of basically, so like on film sets where you have crafty, which is kind of like snacks that run throughout the day.
Okay.
And for big actors,
shit! Sorry, we have to do a shot.
Oh shit!
Continue. Continue. I'm sorry I'm shouting so much. I'm just really excited to be here.
I know. So on a big film like that, so Michael Jordan basically had his own crafty. So they'd be like a marquee.
Because he was the biggest in the world, right?
Yeah. But they'd be like a marquee with loads of like sandwiches and snacks and stuff out. And then there was basically a box that had Michael Jordan written on it, which were his sandwiches and his snacks. But the story goes that Larry Bird basically took a sandwich out of it, got bollocked by one of the catering people who was like, you can't take that, that's Michael's stuff.
Yeah.
Turns around and Michael Jordan's just eating the same food everyone else is. So it basically became a game for him and Bill Murray where they would just sneak stuff out of Michael Jordan's personal food thing just to piss off the crew.
Nice.
And like, but the way it reads, it's in Larry Bird's autobiography. The way it reads, it's like no one else cared that this was going on. No one gave a shit, but him and Bill Murray are like pissing themselves like little school children, like eating a sandwich behind the counter, being like,
because like, why is Bill Murray in that film?
I don't know. I do not know.
Is he there for the adults who are taking that?
Well,
like,
he is literally a friend of the producer, though.
Maybe
that line is like,
it's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why.
But also, like, because I feel, when did you say it came out? 96, 94?
96.
Was it 94?
It was 96.
All right, 94. I feel like Bill Murray these days, he's kind of like, he's a bit of a meme, right? He's a bit of a meme to be in films.
He's become much more of a internet kind of
sensation, right? Yeah, he's like,
he was.
People go nuts and when I think Bill Murray's in something.
Yeah, like stories about Bill Murray and people bumping into him.
Yeah.
And, also, I guess like I've forgotten my point entirely.
But was this what started it? Him being in Space Jam? Like,
I have no idea.
Like, was it just the fact that like, hey, here's a film about the Looney Tunes and the greatest basketball player of all time currently
with Bill Murray,
and we're gonna crowbar Bill Murray in there, and everyone's gonna fucking eat that shit up because guess what? He's a funny guy.
96 at the time, like
I'll eat that shit up.
His biggest film to date was like Ghostbusters,
right? Am I right?
I think am I right?
Are you right?
Am I right though?
It's your birthday, so yeah.
It's my birthday! Oh, God.
There he is. Have we talked about Space Jam enough?
I could talk about it for ages, because I was also saying this, the scene where the doctor's walking along with all the players, and he's like listing off all the tests, and then they all bump their heads. Like knock themselves out. I thought that was really funny.
Can we talk about the visual effects, though?
Yeah?
Good. They aged.
Yeah, they did.
They aged terribly.
Because
like I said, I haven't watched this film in like 15 plus years.
Because like Bugs Bunny still looks good. Like his animation looks good.
He's a drawn animation though.
But it's when you put him next to...
Because this is the thing. Because I literally watched Lion King before coming here. I'll talk about it another time on what you recently watched or whatever we fucking do. But like all that shit, all that fucking Disney shit, like it's hand drawn and so it holds up because you can't like a hand drawn drawing
it can't get better.
Age. It can't age. Yeah. And that's the same for the Looney Tunes. They're hand drawn and basically a hand drawn drawing can't age. And so these
Nathan, can a hand drawn drawing age?
Well, it's a difficult one.
Sorry.
I set myself up. I set myself up. So that doesn't age, but what does age is the green screening of a massive basketball player.
It's the green screening. It's Michael Jordan sat on backdrops. That's the dodgy bit.
It's him being squashed into a basketball
and then just laying down and sitting up. And then they're really bad merch.
And also he can't act. He can't act for fucking shit. None of them can, apart from Bill Murray. Even the kids can't act.
To be fair, he's acting against nothingness.
Did the kids from that film ever act again? Can we get a fact check on this? we have a fact checker in here. It's the same guy who holds a sick bucket.
What did we call him, Dave?
I don't know. His faceless sick bucket holder. Please go on your Google phone.
Have you seen it?
He can't act. I'm not over it.
For fuck's sake.
Like when he's being like,
sports sense.
Oh yeah, Bugs Bunny, you right. Like it's crazy. The kids never did anything, I'm hearing in my ear. The kids didn't do shit, and that's because they couldn't act in that fucking film.
All right! I love it. I love it so much. I think we should get a little clip of that and maybe put it up with it.
It's when he comes down at the end of the film, spoilers. It's when he comes down in the fucking spaceship limousine and comes out in his baseball gear and gives his kids a thumb up and they just automatically, you did it, Dad. You went to, like, Bugs Bunny and Daffy in our house never explained what you were doing apart from the fact you were playing a game. You did it, Dad. Like,
you go, girl.
You go, girl. It's ridiculous. Other than that, it's a fantastic family romp. So, make your own mind up, sheeple.
He's so angry about a universally loved film.
I loved it.
Wait. I bet you're a fucking hipster. Do you like Forrest Gump?
I'm not gonna do this as the end quotes with you.
I watched it the other day.
Yeah?
It's so good.
Yeah, I know it is.
Soupy time?
No, it's a horrendous piece of shit. How was that impression? Yeah, again, a thumbs up.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get the reference.
You never know what you're gonna get. Sorry.
All right.
What are your final thoughts on Space Jam?
I wish you hadn't asked me to watch it because in my memory, in the rose-tinted glasses, it was so much better. Incredible. It was one of the greatest films.
It's a fun family romp, though. I'm definitely.
Of course it is.
I will show that film to my kids for sure because they'll be.
And your kids are gonna fucking laugh you out the room.
Yeah.
They're going to laugh you out the room with their Google cars and their Google phones and the Apple phones as well. They'll have both.
Yeah.
And then they're going to run you over with the Apple cars.
Because they've been playing too much GTA.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Are you excited for the remake?
Not at all.
It's a sequel, sorry. It's not.
I reckon they're going to fucking shit all over the original.
It's going to be awful.
And I don't think the original was awful. I just think it aged badly. That's my thing. I think they're going to... I said to a friend the other day when he was like, what you've seen this, what do you... I was like, they're going to have the Looney Tunes dabbing and happy slapping and all that fucking shit, aren't they?
Dude, happy slapping is like not a thing.
They're going to have them doing it.
What you were saying earlier, the Looney Tunes are even less relevant now than they were in '96.
Yeah.
Like,
basically, the one guy left in Looney Tunes Studios.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's Warner Brothers.
Well, they're fucking done as well, aren't they?
Yeah, because they keep fucking up Batman.
Yeah. He's basically fucking... It's Billy West, the guy who plays Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
He's just like... Fingers crossed, like
they'll get me back.
But doesn't Billy West also play?
He does bunch of Futurama stuff.
Yeah, Futurama and Disenchanted.
Yeah,
he's the king in Disenchanted.
Yeah.
So Billy West is doing pretty good. Overall, I would say congratulations, Billy West.
Fuck you, man. Moving on.
What are your thoughts on? Okay, moving on.
Okay, no. I'll give you my thoughts. You want to know my thoughts? Here's my thoughts.
Nah, the moment passed. It's your birthday, but the moment passed.
I like it. It's my birthday. I like it. I'm glad I made you watch it. I'm quite excited for the sequel because I feel that bad movie making in terms of things like cheesy action films and cheesy family movies has got better.
What, because the rock in fucking High Rise or whatever it is?
Skyscraper.
Whatever.
You come to my house on my birthday, you get it right.
High Rise is a pretty good film, actually.
It is a good film.
Yeah.
It's Ben Wheatley, right?
Ben Wheatley, the guy who did Free Fire. I talked about that.
Oh my God, we're so in sync.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
I love Ben Wheatley. No, but you do use it.
Now you go.
Okay. And now you go.
I like Spacejam, man. It's fun, isn't it? It's a kids' film, but it's fun.
Jam! Come on and take the slam! Jam! Slam! Nice.
Nailed it. Okay.
Let's do a shot. We're like 40 seconds early, but I don't care.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Those 40 seconds will be the downfall of me. And you.
Smooth! Oh, my God. I thought that was going to be a sicky one.
Yeah, he thought... I just realized what time it is, right? It's questionnaire time.
It is indeed.
And I've written the questions.
Have you?
Yes. I've written the answers. I've written the answers. No, but the answers are the questions. It's very confusing. Why do we do this?
Because we send a questionnaire out that is questions asking us. We're asking you questions that are you.
We want to answer the questions of the question that
we
you're
want
doing.
you to answer questions with questions so we can answer those questions.
Maybe. I like that. That was good. That was great.
That was good job, us. We did good.
All right, so I've got 2 pages of questions because generally I've mixed them up.
Yeah,
out of the 2
your
pages.
handwriting looks shocking from over here, mate. What have you printed out?
Who needs to write things in this day and age?
Right. Oh, you know what? So I recently had to go to a family event.
Yeah.
I got in contact because I'm resident tech support for my family.
And you're Jewish.
All right. I got asked to burn CDs for music.
Wow.
And I was like, can't I just plug Spotify in and put a playlist on? No, it's got to be CDs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? You want a CD? Do you know how hard it is? Like, I had to like download the music legally, of course. I had to put it into a playlist. I had to go out and buy
blank CDs, right?
CD.
Yeah.
I had to borrow an external CD writer because my laptop doesn't even have a CD drive in it anymore.
Wow.
Fuck that shit, man.
All right.
Anyway,
now you're nice and worked up. I'm gonna ask.
So I don't understand.
And answer my own questions.
You've answered the questionnaire for. You're gonna ask me what?
I've got some questions to ask you.
Is it you're holding the questionnaire though?
Yeah.
Why did you print it off?
Because I filled it out.
You know how like for the last 9 months we've digitally sent this to people. They've filled it in and sent it back.
I even wrote the questionnaire. And I printed it out and I filled it in. Because that's how I thought we gave a PO box, right? The first episode, we gave a PO. Is that where all the questionnaires went that we were meant to get, like the 50,000? And they're in the PO box that I never gave. Ah.
So you've written answers to our question, the normal question.
Shut up! Just shut up. Right. Question 1: if you were here drinking with us right now, what would your alcoholic of choice been? But I flipped it because this one doesn't work. This one doesn't work. What's your favourite alcoholic of choice, Mike? Cool.
My favourite alcoholic of choice is you, Nathan.
Thank you. And what's your favourite booze?
Whiskey.
No, but like...
Jura.
Brand it. Is it Jura?
Yeah.
Nice! I nailed it!
My ultimate favourite drink is like a Jura on the rocks. Like...
Shotted in this podcast.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
That on the rocks, shotted. Yeah, that's exactly.
And what's your most hated? What's
Sambuca?
Yeah,
obviously
we've said that a
Sambuca.
bunch. I knew this question would be weak.
Yeah,
so we're gonna
so just go brush over. I'm on a rum thing at the moment.
Yeah,
I love tequila shots, but they get me so fucked up.
It doesn't make it. The volume is still the same, right? The proof is. Still
I don't
the same.
know why those tequila seems to fuck me up.
Right?
Yeah, it's the mentality.
It's the ritual before you do a tequila.
Yeah, where I punch you, I piss on you.
Yeah, you come on me. No, wait, that was only in a dream once. And that was a wet dream. Let's high five over the fact I'm gay for you.
What?
I'm gonna have a little drink of Red Stripe.
Yeah. All right, what's the next question?
So the next question is whether you know...
Oh, God. Yeah, no, sorry.
Oh, do you want to recite the question? I'll just... All right, go. All right. Whether you know us well or not...
What is something you think we know nothing about? Ask us to explain one aspect or process of this thing. We will tell you how it will go.
Yeah.
Is that...
It's pretty much word for word. Yeah. All right. How do you mod Skyrim on PC?
What the fuck? Okay, easy, mate.
Easy.
What do you do? Easy.
All right.
Easy E.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy E.
Just tell me how.
EZE.
No, this is a legit question. I can't get him to work. I can't get him to work.
Well, I was going to say you and your good friend Nathan.
Oh, fuck.
Who brings his good friend.
All of these questions are actually, I don't know the answer. So please, like... It's just a lot of tech support coming up. There's just a lot of tech support. My computer's fucked.
Yeah. Mine too.
So please,
because I keep trying to shove CDs in the side of it. And it turns out that was the fan.
Trying to shove them between the keys.
Yeah.
They'll go in there somewhere.
It won't go in. I've like tipped half the keyboard off. I've like snapped the fan. There's little bits of CD just floating around the motherboard.
Well, you're going to need to paste them together because they've got all the songs on them. Right? Like.
Am I right?
Okay. How do you mod Skyrim on PC?
Skyrim? Okay, I reckon what you do.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start.
Okay.
You get Skyrim.
Yeah.
There you go. You go to your local game store.
Okay.
You buy Skyrim.
Yep. For the PC.
For the PC, yes.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking PS4.
No,
for the PC.
You own a PS4. You don't even know how to mod it on PS4. It's like as simple as like clicking like, I'll download some mods. Like,
can you do that?
For special edition, I think you can.
You are blowing my mind right now.
Jesus Christ.
You're telling me... Guys, sorry guys, I've got somewhere to be. Podcast off.
How do you mod Skyrim on PC, Mike?
You Google it, obviously.
Yeah.
You Google BBD. No.
No.
I was going to say BBW, then I wanted to change it to BBC.
Big black dick, yeah.
And then I panicked and said D. Instead of C or W. No, BBC, isn't it? Is it?
It's BBC, it's Big Black Hog. Yeah.
Black Raw.
Whoa, shit. Who knew that? The researchers are coming in. They said that's what it is. I didn't know that off by heart.
So you go to blackraw.com, you find the scene that you think would most suit the character you want to play.
On Skyrim, yeah.
And then what you do is you just drag and drop that scene onto
drag and drop. Nice.
onto Skyrim.
Oh, it's so simple.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're in Blackraw. It's like a VR experience.
Whoa.
But you're playing
as the Dragonborn.
But your Skyrim character is in the
I'm
going
to do some Skyrimming.
And it's like,
am I right? Nice.
Nailed it.
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
Should I move on?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your favorite movie? We will review it even if we haven't seen it. What's your favorite movie, Mike?
It's called Phoebe in Wonderland.
Nah, you're wrong. It's Anaconda 3 Offspring.
Is that what? Like, who's in that one? Jennifer.
David Hasselhoff.
No.
Yep.
I was gonna go Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube.
No. I think that's the second one.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff's in the straight to TV third. Offspring. Go.
Love it. Love it so hard. Anaconda 3 Offspring. So what it is there's an anaconda.
Yep.
They keep eating people. So what they do is they take the band The Offspring from the early noughties.
Yeah, I remember this.
They put them on a barge. You know that Simpsons episode where Green Day are playing on a barge?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's The Offspring.
Yeah, they never played on a barge, but go on. They played in... did they play?
No, they sink it. It sinks.
Do they?
Can we get a fact check on whether in a Simpsons episode Green Day are playing on a barge?
Yeah,
and
please
sinks?
do, because I'm thinking of Blink
You're
182.
supposed to be the Simpsons.
I'm thinking of Blink 182, as I am with all bands that you ever want to take me to.
The Blink and Bowling thing.
Yeah,
We've explained that
we
before.
have.
So then where is it? In like Africa? Is that where anacondas are? No, it's South America, right? So they're on the Amazon. Yeah, I was right. I'm just getting it in my ear now.
Yeah.
Nathan's a fucking idiot.
Yep.
He's supposed to be a Simpsons expert.
I'm getting that in my ear as well.
Cunt. Yeah. They're on a barge. Green Day are on a... if you put your finger in your ear, it kind of disorientates you when you're a bit drunk.
No, it's ridiculous. It turns me upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, physically.
Upside down.
Eternity.
We sang very different things.
Yeah, we did.
So the Offspring, they're being pulled down the Amazon, and they're playing like Pretty Fly. Nah. You're gonna go far, kid? Nah.
Original prankster.
They're playing that.
Yeah.
Because like snakes aren't supposed to like that. Turns out Anaconda fucking loves that.
Because they are the original pranksters.
They're the original pranksters.
The first guy to ever get his dad eaten by an anaconda and go like, "Hey, mum, check out dad," and his
OG prankster.
Whole body is in the anaconda, and the outline of the dad is there.
Yeah, like starfish.
Yeah.
Like
what have you done to your father?
Oh, it's a good one.
He died.
Seriously, he's dead, mum.
No, mum. Mum, he's dead.
Then Anaconda eats all of Offspring and end of game over.
No, Anaconda's a good guy in that film, so you got that basically 100% correct.
Thanks.
No worries, man. So that was question 3, right? Yeah. No, question 4.
That was question 2.
Oh, no. Modding Skyrim was question 2.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah.
I am drunk.
Question 4. Who would fight
between
Mike and Nath right now?
Oh, you want to go?
Nope.
Rick and Bobby.
Who would win in a fight between blank and blank? Choose between Mike and Nath. Who argues for who? So, I've set the parameters of the fight, right?
Right, okay.
It's a TLC match. Do you want to explain?
Tables, ladders, chairs. 3 men enter, no man leaves. There's tables, there's ladders, there's chairs. You got to use the ladder to get the belt from above the ring, but you can use chairs and you can put people through tables and you won't get disqualified.
Cool.
It's the Hardys, the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. It's the best fucking wrestling match that ever happened. Oh, I love a TLC match.
That's good because for you are arguing for.
I am.
The Dudley boys.
Yeah.
Spike. Bubba Ray.
Do you mean Devon and Bubba Ray?
Yeah, no, but you said 3 people in there, right?
No, I meant 3 teams, sorry. Because there were 3 tag teams entered.
Okay, cool.
Do I get to choose which Dudley boy? Can I please have Devon and Bubba Ray?
No, you have to do all the Dudley boys.
Okay, Devon, Bubba Ray, and Spike.
Yeah. No, just 2 now. Because
Devon and Bubba Ray.
Devon and Bubba Ray. But they have plastic spatulas for arms.
Right?
Okay.
And how stoned were you when you fucking wrote that?
And I'm going to argue for us, the small town drunks, and it's just a 2-person fight. Go.
A 2-person TLC fight?
No, it's 2-team fight.
So it's me and you.
Yeah.
As we are right now.
Right now. And it versus in a TLC match,
the Dudley Boys, but
with
they have
plastic spatulas for arms.
So they literally can't pick anything up.
No, but they have plastic spatulas for arms.
But who am I arguing for?
The Dudley Boys with plastic.
It's shot time.
Yeah, you're right.
We have not poured them.
I have mine.
What the fuck? Fucking shot of selfish over there.
What the fuck? Yours
It's
over
my
there.
birthday and you didn't even pour me a shot.
I bought the whiskey.
Yeah? So you fucking won't shoot
I feel like you're stalling for the fact that the Dudley Boys can't compete to us, the small town.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Just you wait. You just tear us down, Mike. Just tear us down.
I've got this.
Shut! Everybody.
Okay, Dudley Boys, spatulas for arms.
Yep. Yep.
They come in with milling.
Yeah.
Like,
Whoa.
They're so fast.
Yeah.
Because they've got such short arms. It's like
Because they're plastic spatulas.
There's a low center of gravity. They just spin real fast, man.
That's crazy.
They spin so fast that they become sharp.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think about this.
Yeah.
No.
So we're faced. We just got two Dudley Boys going. Whoop, 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 whoop,
No.
making transformer noises. Whoop, 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 whoop. It goes.
That's only if they're slowed down.
I was literally about to say it goes slow motion.
Fuck.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Me and you are like, we got this. Spoiler alert, we don't got it.
No, we don't.
I go in super confident for a backhanded bitch slap.
Yeah.
As I slap.
What would your wrestling outfit be?
My wrestling outfit?
Yeah.
Kind of like John Cena's. Pair of baggy shorts. No top.
Jorts. Jean shorts. Jorts.
No, not jorts though. I wear, you know what? Chicago Bulls overly baggy.
Oh,
Harken
fuck.
back. That's comedy, baby.
That's
you go
comedy.
back to a joke from earlier. Michael Jordan, that's funny.
I taught you that.
You didn't? Did you?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm wearing my Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. I'm wearing a sequin leotard.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Of course. Have you got face paint on?
No.
I've got face paint on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got Kiss face paint. We both agree we wear it. I didn't.
It's Kiss face paint, but inverted, so my face is black with a little bit of white.
Oh, that's just blackface.
It's not
That's
blackface.
just blackface.
That's not blackface.
Black with a little bit of white. That's just blackface.
Fine, it's blackface.
Okay. So Mike's wearing in the ring. Yeah. Okay. I feel at this point you should be killed.
I come in for a 5-knuckle shuffle. I've changed it now.
Why are you doing John Cena's moves?
Because I like John Cena.
It's ridiculous.
Who's your favourite wrestler?
The Undertaker, probably.
You had to The Undertaker? Probably. Are you okay? Are you okay?
No, because I don't know if he's my favourite wrestler.
Okay, we might need to take a time out.
All right, we've come back after 15 minutes. It's Triple H.
It's Triple H. Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
JK is the Undertaker.
Like late 90s Triple H?
Late night Attitude Era. Triple
Attitude
H.
Era. The only era
before he did Blade 3.
Yes.
He's in Blade 3.
So
we do movie facts.
I go to do change now. It's a clothesline.
Okay.
Clothesline from hell, Bradshaw style.
Oh yeah, okay.
My whole arm just gets sliced immediately.
Wow.
Into like salami slices.
What, by both of them?
Because that's how fast the spatulas are going.
Oh shit!
Dude,
but one person.
This is slow motion. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's slow motion.
I forgot about the slow motion.
So in real time, it's like. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I got one arm, mate. It's your move.
Well, I'm gonna try and Batista bomb Bubba Ray through a table.
Like fuck, can you Batista bomb anyone?
Nah, I get cut in half as well. But I'm playing for the Dudleys, right?
No, I'm playing for the Dudleys.
Yeah, well, why have you... Oh, you've destroyed us. So it's me and you, right? We're drunk as hell, okay? We're hammered drunk.
Hammered drunk.
And we've just done a podcast, so we're super amped, okay?
Yeah.
And we have the table ready. It's got our mics on it. It's got a couple of chairs at each end.
Oh, the podcast is set up on a table.
Yeah, exactly. In the ring.
Can we 3D them? Can we 3D?
3D them.
Which one?
Bubba Ray.
He's the heavy one.
The other one.
Devon.
Can you explain what a 3D is?
Yeah, so like I would like pick them up over my shoulder,
and
you would like run along, grab their head, and like slam their
it through the table.
Through the table.
3D. Right? And in the time we take to do that, even though they have spatulas for arms, Bubba Ray sets up the ladder and
just wins.
Yeah.
Because his arms spin so fast that he creates friction, and he just like. Yeah, When you're like wheel spinning at the bottom of a hill, and then suddenly you get grip and you go woo
straight up the ladder,
and he goes like up off the end of it,
and the belt goes onto his body,
and
then he keeps going,
skyrockets out the top of the
out the
stadium,
arena. Yeah,
gone, never to be seen
never.
again.
And that's the last time anyone saw Bubba Ray Dudley. So
With
if you have
arms.
any information on where he might be right now,
we'd love to know.
Yeah,
because we got to finish this foul.
Yeah,
this foul that was fight and battle in one.
Basically, the Dudley Boys, if you're listening,
we're calling you out.
We challenge you.
I don't think they're still the Dudley Boys. I don't think they still exist.
Okay. Well, what's the other podcast? Talk BS. If you're listening, we challenge you to a wrestling match.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm drunk.
Are we going to do it now? Are we going to call them out?
Nah, I'd save it to the end.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Ask us 5 questions. It's questions in questions. Crazy. It's question section.
Questions.
Nice. High five.
Get out of my head. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, well, yeah, for years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we've been
They
friends.
can be about anything. We'll ask them. So I'm going to ask you
5 questions.
5 questions.
Hit me.
See all the crossed out stuff?
Oh, there's a lot of crossed out
I
stuff.
wrote questions. I didn't think they were good enough for this. Right. Number 1. What's your favorite flavor of condom? Mine's plain.
Strawberry.
Yeah?
I like the smell of it.
Okay. And the taste. Okay, cool. Moving on. Number 2. When automation takes over all manual jobs and means of production, what do you think society will do?
Surprise shot! It's my birthday. I can say
I did it begrudgingly.
Yep.
I did it begrudgingly.
Okay. It's a fair question. What do you mean?
So basically, AI was created to kind of try and improve our jobs.
I think Wally, right? Wally?
So you think we're just going to get fat and then a bunch of little
genuinely,
robots?
I think that's essentially the future of the human race, is the idea where
robots... What do you think when the breakout happens? When
it first kind of starts?
When basically a robot is introduced and it's like, hey, this robot can do fucking basic till work for retail jobs, production
so
work, when low-income workers basically get replaced.
A lot of kind of lower tier,
low-income workers,
jobs,
working class, yeah.
So what
do you think society will do?
What are those people going to do once their jobs are taken by? Probably rise up.
Yeah, you think
rise up? You gotta rise up. Rise up.
So basically, my 2 trains of thoughts are either.
Do you know what, Nathan? Give me the questionnaire for a minute.
No,
Nathan, so when all basic jobs are taken through automation from AI, what do you think? You just asked me this because you wanted to say your thing. So tell me what you think. You fucking hippie nerd. Oh, that was sick. That was sick in the back of that burp.
You done?
I'm done.
I was just going to say, I think that the governments of countries who induce this kind of automation, there's 2 options. There's either some kind of cleansing of low-income workers. So basically you say hey, guess what? Robots came along and took your jobs and there's nothing else for you to do. But find other jobs, but there will be no other jobs. So basically there'll be government welfare, but they'll reduce the welfare. And basically people will die. Or universal income is the other.
I was literally, as you were just talking, I was thinking about because there's been studies into, so they call it UBI, right? Universal Basic Income, which is basically an idea where sort of instead of benefits, so everyone gets paid by the government an amount of money that is enough to survive on, that is enough to live a comfortable life.
Yeah.
So that the idea being that because you don't work because you desperately need the money, people follow careers that they're really passionate about, or they work lower class jobs, but they only work them shorter hours because they don't need the money. But it means their productivity is up because they're not they don't feel like they're slaving away every hour of every day on a shit job. They only go for a couple of days a week. I would love to think that if automation came in and a lot of jobs were taken by robots, that because as a creative and someone who's interested in the arts and stuff, too many people. I know too many people who are super creative, are super talented writers, great directors, great songwriters, DJs, stuff like that. But because they have to work in Tesco's to pay their rent, they don't have enough time to pursue their. I'd
love to think that too. I'd love to think that basically, if robots came in and took all the low-income jobs, so people with low-income skills, and I don't know what I mean by that, but you know what I kind of mean. There's a whole factory jobs, retail jobs.
We're not shitting on,
If
retail
that
jobs
all got suddenly taken over, I like to think that people who have creativity inside them basically would have the time time.
Yeah, it would flourish, right?
Yeah,
because they have the time to put into. They wouldn't be tired. They wouldn't be like coming home from a 9-hour shift and then trying to write something.
Yeah,
they would just
be feeling that they can't because they've worked so hard.
I would love to think that would happen. That is a strong argument for UBI, in my opinion. That
once the robots are good enough, but I reckon that basically they'll just start culling us.
Because it will just become privatized, right?
Yeah,
like they'll just buy the robots, but they won't. They'll buy the robots, but they won't bring UBI in.
Yeah.
So they will just basically.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, oh, sorry, you can only work UBI. Well, there's no jobs for you. You'll starve. You'll die.
Yeah.
And that's when we rise up. Next question.
Rise up. You gotta rise up. I need to find what that song is. It's really bugging me.
If you could grow an extra limb, what would it be? Like, if you could grow any one of the limbs that are already on your body, one extra, what would it be?
Well, I've already got a third leg, so...
Whoa! Hey!
Zinger!
You're talking about that really long hair on the front of your face.
Definitely a third arm, man.
Yeah?
Imagine the things you could do with her.
You can finally get hold of my massive penis.
Yeah, because it takes 3
Rip it off!
Yeah. I'm drunk, so I'm predominantly thinking sexually, but imagine how you could pleasure a woman with an extra hand.
Nope, I can't.
Yeah, you can't pleasure a woman?
No, I can't imagine how I would.
Nathan, you talk a lot about your girlfriend. You're telling me right now you can't pleasure her?
I don't need the extra hand, but maybe if it was there, it would be useful.
You could be having sex. I was going to get real graphic there. I decided against it.
Okay. If I had an extra limb, I would have a ear above my butt so I could hear the way my farts sound.
You're weird, mate.
Yep.
You're fucking weird.
Next question. Would you rather only receive BJs or sex for the rest of your life?
I want to say BJs. BJs all the way because I love a BJ. Do you know me?
I kind of know you, yeah.
Do you know I love a BJ?
Yeah, I do. Not from personal experience.
No. You by far out of everyone else in this room, knows that I love a BJ.
What can I say? Every girlfriend you've ever had, I've taken her to one side. I've coached her.
Yeah.
I've said he loves the
BJ. It's the key to his heart.
When you put it in his mouth. He loves it when you put it in his upper orifice.
You're funny. You're really funny.
He loves it when you use your hand and your mouth at the same time.
I do love that.
Never put it in my mouth, though.
No, never. One time. But
no, I'm your in golden
hindsight,
dragon.
My drunk hindsight right now, I'd say sex, because sex is better than BJs. I just love a BJ.
Can you procreate with a BJ?
I can.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's some strong stuff.
Yeah, man.
I mean, literally, that is some strong stuff to travel from the mouth way down to the ovaries. Because that's where the baby comes from, right?
My sperm
is like... goes into the ovaries.
My sperm is like the Warriors. It's got to get home, bro.
It's got... we got to make it all the way back to the ovaries.
So Coney Island is the ovaries. Yeah. For my sperm is the Warriors.
It's crazy to think we came from the ovaries, right?
Right.
It's ridiculous. Question 5. In the near future... all food has been rendered useless. So we're talking a near future where, like, meat, vegetables, nothing works. Humanity is involved, right?
Are we talking... so, like, what? Like, we take a pill and we get all the nutrition?
No. I will tell you what's going on.
You will tell me?
I'll tell you. So, like, we eat food, like meat. It doesn't work. We eat vegetables. It doesn't work. We have to do a shot right now.
Fuck, that came around so quickly.
I know it did.
I am not ready for that.
I'm going to pour me a little shot right here.
Okay, so we eat meat. It doesn't work. We eat vegetables. It doesn't work.
I poured myself an entire whole shot. But what happened in this process, they managed to find a way to create something that humans can eat.
We have to do a shot.
All right.
It's my birthday.
And it's the cloned flesh of one celebrity. So if you had to eat the flesh of one celebrity your entire life, who would you eat?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
You just eat The Rock.
He's got enough flesh.
All day, every day.
He's got enough flesh on him to feed humanity as it is.
But I'm not saying his flesh will run out. The one guy, they clone him, or girl, they clone him, and you just eat him. Just eat him. They cut him up. Sausages made from them. Steak made from them. Who do you eat?
I literally can't think of any post-apocalyptic world that is better than the idea of having clones of The Rock.
Having his meat in your mouth.
I want The Rock's meat in my mouth.
Yeah?
I would give the Rock a blowjob. I'm not afraid to say that.
Who's saying that? I'm talking about eating meat.
Have you... Right, also, on a kind of economy level, the Rock would be a good choice because he's so big.
Okay.
Cloning his like... what do they call it when farmers, like, reap what they've sown? But basically, you would, like... So, 10 Rocks cloned compared to 10 Cheryl Coles. The Rock's going to produce 3 times as much meat as Cheryl Cole is.
Okay.
You're getting much more for your money if you're paying to clone the Rock.
So you're talking economically. You're talking from an economical standpoint.
Yeah. Also, he's a beautiful human being. Also, I love him. Also, did I mention I really like the Rock?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Apparently so much to put him in your mouth.
Yeah, I would put the Rock in my mouth. Who would you put in your mouth?
No, it's ridiculous. Jonah Hill, maybe. I'd eat some of Jonah Hill.
Fat Jonah Hill, skinny Jonah Hill.
Fat Jonah Hill.
Are we talking super bad Jonah Hill, or are we talking Wolf of Wall Street Jonah Hill?
Superbag.
Okay.
Maybe
Did
some
you
of that.
just say super bag?
Yeah. The handbags and the glad rags and the Jonah Hills. They come to me and
Spacejam.
Come on and do the slam.
Jam. Okay.
So yeah, I probably eat.
Next question.
That was the last one. Oh no, it wasn't.
There's another question. I know there's another question.
There's one more question.
There's one more.
I changed it a little bit.
It's my birthday.
Boba Fett is trying to claim a bounty.
You didn't read the question out.
Oh, sorry. I am so sorry.
This is why I read the questionnaire, because you can't do it.
What alcoholic of your choice? No. All right. Question 6. Name a character of fiction. Yeah. Now tell us what scenario you'd like to see them in. We'll tell you how that goes for absolutely free. We don't do it for money.
For free!
We do it for free. Mike, you're going to have to tell me how this goes for free because I want my fucking money's worth.
I will.
Boba Fett is trying to claim a bounty on Dog the Bounty Hunter at Dog's youngest son's bar mitzvah. Go.
Is Dog the Bounty Hunter Jewish?
Nope.
Again, I want to repeat it.
I'm the dog. The big bad dog.
And then
the bounty hunter.
Boba Fett shows up. He's like, I'm taking your son. And
that whole dog family, man. That whole dog family.
Beth. Is it Beth?
She's like,
Beth? She's scary.
She's got huge tits.
They're enormous. They are ginormous.
Magnificent.
I would rather fight Dog than Beth.
What? Oh, okay. Dog that Beth, not Boba.
I would never fight Boba.
No, well, Boba, because his dad was a pussy.
His dad was a pussy.
Mace
Windu fucked that shit up.
Yeah, right?
He just cut his head off.
Was that Clone Wars? It's number 2. Yeah. Clone Wars. Yeah, this is bullshit.
Fucking.
How could you do that, George Lucas?
George.
Lucas. There's silent H in there. Lucas.
Oh, there's a lot of phlegm in my mouth.
Yeah. It's Dog's youngest son's bar mitzvah. What's going on?
The slave 2, slave 1.
Don't talk about slaves.
No, fuck.
Not a bar mitzvah.
Fucking hell, no. Boba Fett's ship is called
The Slave. I think it's... Oh, God.
I thought it was Slave 2, but I'm not...
Yeah, I kind of thought
Star Wars fans are going to fucking... They've turned off. They're like, we're not listening to this shit anymore. Please tweet us and tell us what Boba... It is called Slave something, though, right?
Slave 2, I think, in the originals. I think it's Slave 1 in the prequels to kind of make it, you know, like...
As in...
like relevant.
When When he takes...
Dog the Bounty Hunter captive.
When he takes Han Solo, though.
No, his eldest son captive, right? Because that's the whole thing.
You're giving me... You're scaring shit.
Episode 2.5 is when he takes Dog's eldest son, Lilande, right?
Lilande.
No, I don't know. They all have very similar names in Dog the Bounty Hunter.
It's a long time since I watched Dog the Bounty Hunter.
It's great. Do you know my stepmom once met Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Really?
Yeah, talking about DVD-tizing his series. Never happened.
Never happened.
No. He's not that interesting. Also, there's a lot of meth in Hawaii. I didn't know that.
There's a lot of meth.
There's a crazy amount of meth. Like, you thought... How could going to paradise mean you have to take meth, right? You go to the island of paradise, Moana style, You're welcome! Like, guess what? The Rock's there. Like, you're welcome. And
You're welcome.
You still take meth.
I fucking love that you love Moana, by the way.
It's incredible.
You're welcome. Boba Fett shows up in Slave 7, 9, 12.
11 C's.
He just fucking shoots dog and they fuck off. I'm so hammered, man. We need to end this before.
All right.
Like, I'm sorry.
That was my last question. Thank you, birthday boy.
It's my birthday.
It was his birthday, and we would all appreciate the greatest present of all if you could like, smash, and subscribe.
Like, smash and subscribe
to that YouTube button.
Do it. So we're the Small Town Drunks.
Hey.
I'm Mike.
I'm Nath.
We've been the two drunk idiots you've been listening to.
Yeah. If you made it this far, congratulations.
Well done.
You're in the... Congratulations. Wow.
You like that?
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
I was going to repeat it. No one likes a repeater of the jokes.
If you want to get in contact, Twitter's a good way to hit us up. @STDrunks is an easy way to find us on Twitter.
Really easy. Also, Small Town Drunks on Facebook.
Yeah, there's a YouTube, which is Small Town Drunks. It's a channel on YouTube. We've got some gameplays that I'm in the process of editing. It's taking a while, but we've done it. It is happening. There will be some video gameplays on there. Don't worry.
Cool, nice. And you can also contact us if you have a questionnaire, if you have a question, if you just want to get in contact and tell us we're super shit.
Yeah.
It's smalltowndrunks@gmail.com.
That's us. That's the best way to contact us, but by all means, hit us up however you want.
Please do.
If you listen on iTunes or whatever, give us a like, give us some kind of review. It helps us show up.
If you like it, but you don't have to.
If you don't like it, GFY stands for Go Fuck Yourself.
Nice. I like that. Nice.
Nailed it.
Yep.
What? You got anything else to say, Nathan?
Happy birthday to you.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday.
Jam. Gonna jam.
And then the Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. All right. Thanks for listening.
We'll catch you soon, guys.
All right. Love you. Bye.